Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's stream, I should say. I'm so used to saying tonight's. But today's stream where I will be building the Slave 1 model kit from Bandai. This is a 1/144 scale, like most of my Gundams that are 1/144. However, this one is actually made by Bandai, and as I believe it is sold by Bluefin. I gotta look and see. I don't see the Bluefin label on this. So, yep, Bluefin Brands. Bluefin Brands also distributes this for Bandai. But this is a 1/144 scale plastic model kit. No glue required, all snap tight. I let y'all vote on this, and y'all decided, Gracie, what's going on? But this is a Gunpla hanger that's unlike any other, guys, because this will be the first live Gunpla hanger. So, I'm excited about this kit because it comes with a lot of parts, a lot of runners. So let's go ahead and get this out of the box here. Right off the rip, we got two runners right here, and my dogs are going crazy all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on there. But it comes with a stand as well, so I'm super excited about that. There's our first set of decals we have there. But here is that stand, and that looks really cool. I love the design of that. That's really cool looking. Yeah, Gracie, welcome, welcome, welcome. Here is runner E. So I'm going to start setting my runners off to the side here because I've got a little bit of space here, not much. I may have to break out my little table to kind of put my runners on. This is runner C2 and C1 most likely. Yep, C1 and C2. So I'm going to set those there. I'm setting all my runners off to the side real quick so I can get all the parts broken out. Guys, this is exciting for me because I've never done a live build here. Here's another set of stickers here. I'm going to have to watch those stickers carefully. Okay, that's two more runners here. This is runner D and runner B. And then finally we have runner A right here. We also have our instruction manual, which is looking really cool. So let me find me a little trash bag to put all my runner bits in and all that. Because with any kind of like model kit like this, you're going to get a lot of runner left over. Set that on that chair right there for right now. I always keep a plastic bag handy for runners. And this is runner A, and runner A looks like it's going to be the mostly for like outer parts and coverings and stuff like that. And ooh, blaster bit. Oh, guys, we got blaster bits. I'm excited. It's got a lot of clear parts on it. I'm excited about that. I love clear parts on the kit. Alright, so I'm going to set the box off to the side because, again, the model goes back in the box once I'm finished. Yeah, I got you, Jen. You're good. I don't expect a large turnout for this today, but, guys, for those of y'all that are here, thank y'all for being here. In the meantime, I'm setting all my runners off to the side. Let me grab one thing real quick, and that's usually my build. The table I build on is going to be used to hold my stuff because y'all are going to get to watch me build here live. And excuse me if y'all saw any butt crack or anything like that. I am trying a new filming angle, so I'm not too sure what all is caught in that. Normally this would be a recorded episode, but I was like, you know what? It's Star Wars Day. What better way to give y'all something good to watch than to have it streaming? Or have it, like, be a stream instead? Alright. So I've got everything organized right here beside me. Pull up my pants here because this is going to be a big build. Let me pull my chair forward. And I'm going to look at the instruction kit real quick. Okay, there are some... This isn't bad. Oh, there's a Boba Fett figure on this? Nice. And he gets some decals. Awesome. Alright. So step one. We're building the cockpit itself first. Nice. So let me get the stickers over here so I can see them. The tools, anytime you're building a kit... That's funny, Jen. Funny. Funny. You're a funny girl. Clever girl. Alright, I'm going to move my keyboard over a little bit. So I will be watching the comments from the side of my eyes there. Oh, that sounds fun, Alan. Spreadsheets always sound fun. Alright, so I'm going to put my instructions on the keyboard here since I really won't need my keyboard much. And, oh my god, everything is falling over. There's literally a hump right there that's messing with all my Funkos. Alright. So, tools you will need are a pair of nippers. Something like this right here usually does a pretty good job. And I usually keep 2 sets of tweezers nearby, one rounded end for getting in those tight little corners and one pointy end so I can kind of do like polycap stuff. I've got my stickers here. There's runner A of stickers. Or there's sticker set 1 and sticker set 2. They're both labeled 1 through... Oh my god, there's some tiny stickers on these things too. I'm a little nervous. To say I'm a little nervous is an understatement. Oh, these are the water decals. And these are the stickers. So they're the same sticker set. There's just one that's a water decal. I'm not doing water decals. That junk sucks. That is a lot more effort than what I'm willing to put in. May the 4th be with you too, Zalu. Welcome to today's stream, buddy. So guys, for those of you that have never built a kit like this, it can be a little stressful, but at the same time a little rewarding. Let's put them water decals away. I'm not messing with water decals. And let's go ahead and get started. So step 1, I need to get up my C1 runner. So that is the big runner here. The big kind of grayish runner here. And from C1, I need part 2 and part 12. So, and I'm doing this in a very bad area right here because I have, like, if I drop a part, I'm going to lose it. That's another thing you got to get used to with building these kits. I wanted to build on a bigger table, but with my dogs being just as, you know, with my dogs, and I've got a cat that likes to get up every time I sit at the table and try to work on things. I don't want her, like, messing with these parts just because they're so tiny, and if she bumps them or plays with them in any way, or if the dogs bump the table like that, see, I can drop a part super easy. That was a big part, thank God. I'm going to try to see if I can scoot forward a little more here. Let me push some stuff forward. Alright, that should be close enough there. Alright, so step 1, I need to take these Lego boots, as I call them. They look kind of like Lego boots. You can't really see that too well from here. Need to take that and slide that into place. Bad thing about having carpet, you get hair everywhere. Into place there. And again, I'm building Boba's, like, cockpit here. Step 2, I need C114 and C1... Let's see, C114 and C115. So C1's going to be my runner for a little while. There's 14 right here. And again, be very careful with where you cut on the runner. Because you can, if there's any pegs that are connected to the actual, like, peg holder, it can mess things up a little bit. Jen, if you don't mind sharing them, I'd shared them on all social medias a minute ago. But if you want to share them again, that's cool. I could definitely use all the support. So, step 1 is getting this in place first. Because you really don't want to mess up too much here. There we go. Alright, that should be in place. That feels like that's in place. That's in place. And step 2, getting this bad boy into here. I just don't see why that's step 2. Why was that step 2? Because I feel like that would have made better sense to put that as step 1. But then again, I don't make the model kit. I just do what I'm told. All right, there we go. That's in place. So already, guys, y'all are seeing that is coming along good. Step 3, I need B24 and C11. So C11 is this tiny little piece here, and I've got to be very careful. In fact, I'm going to take that off over. And B11, or B1, I should say. Excuse me, no, not that. What was it? B24. Where you at, Boba? There's 20. It's B24, right? That's E. I'm looking at E runner. God, no wonder I'm not finding them. Let me alphabetize these a little better here. What runner is this? This is runner B, right here. Oh, he is tiny. I'm going to be very careful with him because he is so tiny. Set him off to the side there. Alright, there are some decals to put on him, by the way. And they are really tiny decals. It's going to be decal 1 and decal 2. Decal 1 goes on his shoulder. And that's what these tweezers right here are for. I will say this is a lot harder of a kit than previous kits I've had. Just because the decals are a little tinier. There we go. Think I got it on there. I don't know. Oh god, that is so tiny. I'm afraid I'm going to lose that. I'm going to try to bring it closer so y'all can see this, but you really can't see it. That is such a tiny decal, guys. Like, I am scared of that decal. Oh my god, that is so tiny. Like, I don't know if y'all can even see that, but it's a tiny little dot right there. I know, Nanny Meatmuck is hanging out with us today. Sleeping, what's going on? This stream guy is super sus. I don't like the little green guy. He always gives me the willies. Yeah, your phone doesn't like me, Jen, for some odd reason. Alright. So let's get Boba connected onto his seat here. And then I'm going to try to put that last little sticker, that number 2 sticker. Oh, that's even tinier. Guys, I'm going to bring this closer so y'all can see that as well. That's how tiny those stickers are. 1 and 2 are right there by my finger. And they're almost the size of, like, they're almost microscopic in a way. They're so tiny. That is stressful. That is really stressful. Thank God I didn't do the water slide decals. I would have been mad at those. And again, if y'all have never built a kit before, this kit right here is a little more detailed and a little more intricate. So I kind of feel bad giving y'all the option for this one now because it's giving me the creepy factor there a little bit because it's so tiny. Because they're such tiny little parts. Oh, where'd it go? At this point, that sticker just yeeted itself completely off the model somewhere. I have no idea where it went. That is too tiny to be working with. Wait. Is that it? No. That can't be it. I don't know, is it? Did I stick it to his face? No, it's just a shadow. Okay, that... I'm not messing with those. Those are too tiny. Alright, so let's go ahead and get him into his seat here. And his seat goes right there. So, just to show y'all one more time, there's what it's looking like right now. Yeah, that sticker is completely gone. It just vanished into thin air. I'll probably find it on my pants here in a minute and be like, oh, that's where it went. Or it's going to the model gods. Is that it? No, that's nothing. Alright. So I've got him in his seat. Like I said, some of these decals can be a little tricky, and I don't mess with tiny decals normally. Normally the kits I have don't have those like super tiny pieces. But this is a very technical kit. So C18 and C17 are my next pieces here. And as Alan knows from being one of my builders, no, it's completely like nowhere near my hand right now, dude. that piece is just gone. I'm not worried about it. They give me another sticker. If I feel like fighting with it again, I'll do it again. But I'm not that eager to hunt it down. Alright, C17 also. I need C13, C17. Or C18 and C17. I don't know why I said 3. C18 and C17. C18 goes on kind of first. And then this kind of... Ooh, that's very sus. Has anyone built these kits before? Because I'm curious about the who all's built them. 1, 2. Then this goes into here like so. And then this goes like that. There we go. That kind of fit in. Alright, so his cockpit's coming along pretty good there. That's I like that. And then I need C19 and C110. Looks like we're doing the complete C piece first. The C1 runner first. If that's the case, that's really cool. I like a kit that has like where basically the runner basically gets to be done first. Alright. So C110 and C19 go showing pegs there. That goes in there like that. This goes in here like this. And they should come together in the middle. Like that. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. So, I'm thinking we're going to have a little bit of wiggle room here. Nice, nice. Good setup, Alan. Good setup. Alright. So, next up, I'm still working on the C1 runner. Again, if you're wondering what a runner is, this is a runner. They're usually labeled, as you can kind of see here in the middle. That gives you kind of the indication of what runner you're using. Alright, so I need C117 and C116. Now, mind you, this is probably going to be a couple of hour build here. So, y'all are going to see a lot of work here on this. Alright, so C117 and C116 are going to come together right there. And normally when I build, I will talk to myself about how I'm building. Okay, and then this all kind of slides in place, and I gotta see how there it goes. Slides in place like that. That's good, that's good. It has to go like that. There we go. And then after that, C113 goes in. And C113 is this control panel looking thing here. There is a really tiny piece on here I am scared to death of, guys, and that's C11. Tiny pieces freak me out. You're good, dude, you're good. Alright, so I need to make sure that when building this, that I follow the instructions to a T, because after that it becomes almost hard to put these pieces back in, or get these pieces in place. But, is that right? It should be right. It should just slide right in. Oh, that scares me. It's supposed to slide right in, apparently. I thought that was a sticker, but that's not the sticker I lost. Alright. I gotta look at something for a second here. I don't know if I've got something backwards, which I tend to do that a lot. It's not forcing, but it should go in. Alright, so here goes my first mistake I gotta take a look at real quick. No, that's correct. Okay, so that's correct. It says tightly fit the two parts as far as they will go. So there we go. That's perfect. So apparently I didn't have the seat all the way in, and that looked like it was. Nice. Unboxing. Sleeping. That is unheard of, my friend. That is unheard of. A Sleeping Collectibles unboxing video. Guys, if y'all hadn't checked out Sleeping Collectibles, go over there. Yeah, these are actually in English, which is kind of a rarity for model kits like this, Bandai model kits. They're in Japanese and English, so I think that's really cool. Bandai's really stepped up their game when it comes down, especially with kits like this that aren't based off of anime. Although a Star Wars anime would be pretty cool. And I will show off the finished product here for this part in just a second, because guess what, guys? I've just finished the first page. A hot toy? Sleeping, you and them hot toys, man. I've never even had a hot toy, so like I'm excited to finally find one day. But okay, so that's page 1 done. All of that from page 1, guys. Now I do have a second sticker here that if I wanted to put that on him, but that sticker is so tiny, and it's on a tiny fig that it's not going to make a difference. In fact, the sticker that's on his side now is starting to come up, so I'm not too concerned about these tiny stickers. You need that from me every day. That does sound like a sus opportunity. I've never found a hot toy anywhere. Like, all right. Oh no, that is scary. All right, so now we are taking C21 or C121, which is the back of the Slave 1. So I'm going to show this to y'all real quick, kind of in detail. This is what it looks like on the back. That's what it looks like on the front. And I need to take A17 and A16. Or A6, I should say. A7 and A6, because there is no A1. It's not that important, guys. There's A7. So we're starting to get that. We're actually starting to get the body of this done, guys. This isn't going to take me long at all. I was thinking this is going to be a lot harder, but there are some tiny pieces coming up, and I'm a little scared. So when I get scared of tiny pieces, oh no, oh no, oh no, a sus package. I love you guys. You guys rock. Alright, so for this piece here, I need to take... And I'm trying to match this up perfectly. It tells you how to line it up. Okay, it's going to be this side here. So let me go ahead and get this piece on first, because I think that would make things a little easier there, since it's the smaller of the pieces. Do I have it? I don't think that picture's right. No, it's right. It's right. Here I am questioning the Bandai gods. Oh, I had it upside down. That's why it's not working. Again, guys, if you've ever watched one of my Gunpla hangers and you watched the video kind of in its entirety from the build, you will notice that I do that a lot. There is a lot of times that I put stuff upside down. I think that is correct. No, that doesn't look right. Something doesn't look lined up right. Oh no, that's right. So there we go. So there's kind of how it's looking right now. That was one step right there for step 2. Now I have to get runner E out. So runner C is going to take a quick... C1 is... Oh no, C1's actually still in use here. I need C119. I like your ideas there, Sleeping. C119 and C120. E9, E8, E15, and E24. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these C's in place first, because they're gonna be the harder of the parts to put in. So I need to check these to make sure that they're in the right way. That one's not. That needs to go in like this. And just to show you what I'm doing here, I will show off these pieces here just to kind of show y'all. I would have had a top-down view today, but I kind of figured I would show y'all me doing the work here and then show you. So where my finger is, that's what I just put in. Now I'm going to start putting in the E pieces, because the C runner is, as you can see, we're starting to finish up that C1 runner. That C1 runner is almost done, guys. So that's really cool that we're almost done with that, because I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of parts on a lot of runners here that we haven't even touched yet. We've got, and then there's the base, which the base itself I'll put together, and then I'll show off the entire figure for y'all. Alright, so now I need to take... We're actually built... Okay, so this looks like we're actually building that back panel for the Slave One. That back red panel, which is... I love the Slave One. It's such a beautiful ship, and it was designed based off of a lamppost. So if you ever have any trivia facts like that, that's one of the ones you need to know, is like, where did they get their idea? It was from a lamppost. Or from a street lamp. Younglings. Alright, so I need 24 here, which is this big jet looking thing. And I love the fact that his ship didn't look like every other ship out there. It had some weird shapes to it. E9, E8, and E15. Yeah, it was based off of a street lamp design that they had seen over in London, of all places. Whenever they were filming, George Lucas had gotten inspiration for that. So that was kind of that was how 7'2". Peter Mayhew was 7'2". I do know my facts. No, that was Warwick Davis, was 3'8", I think. And he was a kid at that point. He may not have been that short. Alright, so now I've got to figure out where to put these. Okay, I see this is going on the inside of the ship here. And that needs to go with that L flange up, like so. So I'm going to show you all these here too. I'm actually building like the guts of the ship, which is cool. I like the idea of that. This reminds me a lot of like a, this almost reminds me of like an RG kit in its design. And I'm super freaked out by RG kits because I've never done one before. So, okay, where does this go? There's the hole there. Does that go in? Yep, that's where that goes. Right in here. So, once I get all these parts in place, I will show y'all everything I just put on. Go look it up, Jen. If you don't believe me, go look it up. And I need E15. When I tell you I'm a Boba fan, I'm a Boba fan. It's not entirely false either, Jen. He came up with the names based off of things he had heard that sounded foreign and domestic, foreign and adventurous. For instance, the Mon Calamari looked just like squid, so he decided to call him the Mon Calamari. Alright, so all of those pieces I just cut out are all those light gray pieces you now see on the inside of that. Now I have even more from the E-Runner to cut out. So let me grab E-Runner. Oh, these are tiny. Oh, I hate you, I hate you, Bandai. Oh my god. So just to kind of give y'all an idea how stressful tiny pieces can be, I want to open that right over there, or remove that right over there. So E4, and you have to make sure that you don't nip tiny pieces off of it. I see some little like bits there. So, and make sure that's not stuck on the runner there, because if that is, I'm screwed. No, they gave me E3 as well. I will need E3, great. But that is how tiny one of the pieces is right there, guys, that I've got to mess with here. So I'm going to have to do that over my table. And I need my C1 runner. Again. C122. Hey, Oof Oof, what's up? R2-D2 got his name from Red Dead Redemption. There's your terrible fact that's not actually true. Alright, C22 goes on the E4, and this is kind of freaking me out a little bit because that piece is so big compared to the little tiny piece that I just cut out. Oh my god, can of snakes. Who canned of snaked you? Alright. Oh god, that's so loose. Is that even the right piece? It's E4. Oh, duh. That's why it wasn't fitting. Oh my god. So guys, I'm going to tell you right now, this is freaking me out a lot here with this piece. Okay. It's so tiny. So tiny. No, thank you for coming, Oof Oof. Oh yeah, it's gonna stay that way, dude. I wouldn't send you a can of snakes. I'm not that devious. I'm not that sus. Why do I feel like I've got this backwards? Oh no, I don't. This makes no sense whatsoever, but I'll take it. That's 22, so let me see here. I got to cut out E3 now and C23. Guys, when I tell you, these pieces are so tiny that I'm scared to break them. Which, the good thing about Bluefin is if you ever break a part or damage a part, they will replace it for you for free, I believe, is what I've been told. I follow a lot of Gunpla builders, and they all say the same thing, that Bluefin is super awesome about that. These tiny pieces hurt. Real 2, Dialogue 2, and it stuck. Nice. That's a cool fact. I like that, Alan. I love it when we get facts in here that are really awesome about Star Wars. I'm going to find out whether or not I need to pull that part. Ooh, that is so very just scary how small that is. There. Okay. I don't know how accurate these are, and I think I've got this backwards maybe, but we can work that out somehow. I don't know. This is kind of freaking me out a little bit. I mean, they look about the same both sides, so it could be that I just cut the wrong parts earlier and put them in the wrong thing. But we're gonna go ahead and try to see if we can get it mounted. It's such a technical kit, guys. I'm impressed with the tiny pieces to an extent. Let me see how they got it looking. He might be Dr. Jones. Okay. Yep. Okay, I got it right now. These tiny pieces freak me out so much, guys. But that is what those little tiny gray pieces went into. And I'm going to tell you right now, guys, that was nuts. Like, I'm sweating right now just putting that together, just because it was so stressful to get that in. Luckily, those were the tiniest of parts, looks like. Except for a few small, you jerks. Never mind. There are tinier pieces. I hate Bandai sometimes. I hate them. They love to torture their fans. Alright, so there is the E12, and I need E28 and E29. Tina Lynn, what's going on? So guys, we are in the process of building the Slave 1. I'm already like on step 2. Or page 2, I should say. Or yeah, step 2. And it is a beautiful kit. It is a tiny kit right now. So far... Ooh, that seat was loose. That was not good. So far, here's our man Boba. Sitting in his seat. I could paint him if I wanted to. I'm not going through the work of painting because I have no steady hand capable of working on something like that. Alright, so I got to figure out how to... where all that goes. I think that goes in there like that. Yep, that goes there. And then this is going to go... put that too high. Come on, back out. There we go. There. So this is step 2 here that I just finished up, that I'm about to finish up here. And I will show y'all step 2. Once I get all these pieces in place. It needs to go up here. This is step 2 of 2. Or 2. There we go. Oh my god. Oh man, that David Prowse auction is probably really epic, by the way. Off-World Adam, what's going on? I saw the Transformer Slave one. I wanted that, and I could never find it. Oh, oof, you're one of my favorite people. Alright. Now we break out the B runner yet again. So now I need B runner, A runner, and E runner. B, E, and the A runner again. Nice. Let me put these two C's together over here so I can find this a little easier. There's letter D. I'll put that over there in the box. A, B, and E runner. So first thing I need to do is, looks like I need to get A8 times 2. It's going to be these clear plastic pieces here. There's that one. And I will say a good pair of nippers goes a long way. May the 4th be with you too. Hyperspace is kind of freaky. Oh, oof. Oh, that's going in here with that going in like that. Ooh, comes time for the tweezers to kind of push that in place. I'm going to use the back of the tweezers there and make sure that doesn't slide out. There we go. And then this one is also going to go like this. Wow, that goes into that, so that gray piece I put in, that E12 piece, that clear piece is going in. Oh, thank you. I actually got that off of Disney's website. That was one of the things they were selling during the pandemic that I ended up picking up super, not for a bad price. I think I paid like $60 for it. It's one of their puppets that you can actually buy from the place, and it makes noise, so I'm going to go ahead and turn him on so he can sit here and talk while y'all, let's go ahead. Okay, get your legs back in your holster there. We want to make sure you sit perfectly for him, bud. Come on, Nanny. Or Nani Meat Muck. There we go. He's a puppet as well, so I can, like, I'm actually working on trying to figure out ways to get him into my costumes. So now, I know y'all probably can't hear him just because because his speaker is real tiny. Tattoo Toy Hunter, what's going on, dude? Welcome. There's also the OG right over here, kind of in the back, Peter Porgins. And then I have Grogu right up here with me as well today. But Nanny always gets the attention. In fact, I'm going to tilt the camera a little lower so y'all can actually still see a little more of the work I'm doing. And get a little better view of Nanny Meat Muck. Alright. I don't want to give away too much of Salacious Rum's secrets there. And I think that's where he got his, is from like one of the Disney parks. I've never asked him though. I've never asked him because his looks really good. Oh yeah, it makes some pretty good little sound effects on there. So I need to take B7 and B6. Good God, these are tiny. And plug them. Oh, that's so Let's see, they need to go up against this. Is that runner? No, that's not a runner hang off. There we go. These tiny pieces really weird me out a little bit. May the 4th be with you too. Well, hello there, Oof Oof. General Kenobi. That is one of my favorite villains from the prequel series, by the way, is General Grievous. I love Grievous. I love the design of Grievous, and I like the voice acting that they used for it. All right, let me break out E-Runner again with some more tiny pieces. E-Runner has E5 and E6, and they make them look so huge in the picture, and in real life they are the size of my thumbnail, and that again is very. So these are those pieces are kind of common in more of like real grade kits, like these tinier pieces. Real grades are explaining Gundam a little bit and Gunpla. Real grade and high grade are there's real grade, master grade, high grade, and perfect grade, and then they're starting to work on like kits that are more dumbed down. Like first grade or start or entry grade is what they're calling them. Alright, these need to go onto those little pegs there. Ooh. Now to see if I did this right. Oh, I got it on. I was putting it on backwards. That's why it wasn't going in. That's creepy. That's a little stressful there. I don't think I've got those in right then. Okay, so it's supposed to go on like this. If I've got it on right, it should snap right on. But it's not, and that's a little bit frustrating. And Off-World Adam, I know you are a big fan of Boba Fett. You are a big fan of the Mandalorians in general, so I know this kit is probably something you've been eyeballing here too. Oh no. That's not good. And I just dropped that piece that I had in my hand. There's that piece. I just launched that tiny little piece in my room somewhere. I heard it fall. So I'm hoping I can find it. It may be gone forever though, so. That breaks my heart if I lost it. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, I lost a piece. That happens. Hey, Overkills, what's going on? No, Jen, it was one of those tiny, tiny pieces that I just ended up slinging all the way through the galaxy. Like, they don't tell you how these are supposed to go. Oh, okay, I was doing this wrong anyway. It wasn't supposed to go there. Okay, well, I lost a piece. Doesn't matter. I can fashion a piece, or I can see if I can talk to Bluefin about sending me a piece. I was trying to connect it to those little, like, tiny pieces on there, and then I looked at the model. I looked at the instructions again, and I was totally doing it opposite the way I was supposed to do it. So it's a piece that doesn't really matter. It does make it look a little more realistic, but I'll probably find that piece later on, or I'll fashion a piece out of the runner. They're super easy to recreate, that kind of piece. I mean, it was that little. So I lost, as you can see, I lost the piece that goes along with that right there. That's tiny. I'm not worried about it. If I lose it, I'll lose it. It's bound to fall out anyway. And push come to shove, I can always hide it, or yeah, I can put it on later if it's not something that's covered. If it's something that's covered up or something that's not going to really matter, then yeah, I can put it on there later. I can always put it back on there later. It's not a big deal. Normally, I'd be like freaking out if this were for a video, but since I'm doing a stream of this, I'm not freaking out as bad. It's funny, you guys here are keeping me from freaking out. I will say that is a common occurrence to lose small pieces. Oh, my mouse is in the way a little bit. Good luck, Jen. It was really tiny, like super tiny, and it went towards the closet. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm honestly not worried about this piece. I don't think it has anything, and if it has any effect, I can always just kind of glue back in place what I need. I could probably fashion something out of a runner. Alright, so let's see. Now I need to take... God, this is such a technical build here. E27. And I went a couple of steps ahead there. I need to take E27 and slide that into here. So basically what I'm building here is the internal gut work of the internal guts of the ship itself. It seems like. And now I need E7. So I will tell you, with any kind of model kits like this, especially these more detailed kits that have tiny detailed parts, losing a part like that sucks, but in the end you can actually like either take the side part off. God, I'm itching like crazy today. Or you can... What was this? What did I take this off for? Oh, E7's gonna go up in here. Tilt this the other way though. Oh, they make that hard to put in there. Alright, so I need to... Using your tweezers to extend your ability to push a part in is probably the most easy way to do something like this, but that piece right there is going to be hard to get in. Let me try the rounded ones. Or the curved tweezers. Problem is it's not wanting to go straight into that hole. Instead, it keeps pushing itself. Steady hands are a good thing to have. Hey, G-Force, what's going on? Oh my god, don't use E7, it's a misprint. I think I see that. Good God almighty. That's not going in. Sounds like Jen just shut a door there. And felt the whole house shudder. She must be mad at the door or something. There we go. I got it in. Alright, that's in. And then now I've got to go back to B runner again. Good God. A runner also is needed. So let me bring back A runner. B runner real quick. And I'll get all the B's out of the way here. B9, B7, B12, and B13. Oh. B9, B8, B12, and B13. B9, B8, B12, and B13. There's B9, and here's B8. So I've got B8 in my hand now. I'm going to go ahead and put that on its part, which is... Make sure everything's still running here, because my computer just did that whole screen flash. Yep, everything's good. My computer has been acting a little on the fritz lately. So, y'all saw the screen flash right there. God, if we could use the Force, this would be a whole lot easier. You are right there, Overkills. These kits are very detailed. And if this were, I guarantee you, if this were an HG, I wouldn't be having this many problems with the tiny pieces. But because this is more like a real grade. Like, the parts are actually, they correlate with the actual parts rather than being just carved into it, and, you know. Oh, I know, dude. No. No, I need vitamin B13 and B12. B12 will make me remember things. Oh, that runner broke. It's okay. Can scrap that. That's not a part. I gotta remember that's not a part. Okay, let me make sure I put that in my runner bag here. Alright, so this is B13. That's B12 that I got in my hand there. Yeah, that's B12, so that needs to go over in here. And I will show y'all what I've got done so far here in just a second, because this set of instructions is coming along pretty good. I just need to get the two A11s off of it. I hope not. I'm hoping we get some good weather. I heard it's going to be later this afternoon. G52 bingo. Adam, you win. I may end up doing a Star Wars kit giveaway here soon. And that tiny piece there really doesn't... Man, I cracked my fingernail. Okay, well. I must have cut my fingernail with the nippers just a second ago. There, let me even that back out. There we go. Alright. Okay, so let's see. I need the two A11s. So, over here. Guys, when I tell you this is really, really like... Alright, G-Force, we'll see you then, because I should be here until, like, I get this thing done. We've already been going for about an hour, guys, and I'm going to tell you right now, this kit is a lot of fun. A little bit threatening there with the tiny pieces. A little bit threatening. But we got those A11s in place now, so I think that's everything from that part. Yep. So now I need E25. E runner is right over here with me. B3 and E16. And this is that, I don't know if you remember that scene in The Mandalorian where he uses the sonic grenade, that EMP grenade. Stopping J&L, what's going on? Welcome to tonight's stream, or welcome to today's stream. Keep wanting to say tonight like I'm doing this late, but it could be tonight for some people. Okay, I see what I did wrong there. Oh, these things are so perfect in their placement. Alright, so the shield goes like that. And then that goes here, covering up a lot of what I just did. That's guys, literally. Let me get E16 on and I'm going to show you exactly what happened. And that may be the case where those little tiny pieces right there don't really matter. So I'll tell you right now, that tends to be the case, is parts end up getting covered by parts. And then this is going to go down here. Yep, down here. The Collectible Warrior, what's up? Yeah, dude. So, okay, I'm going to show off what I've gotten done so far. Again, we lost a part earlier in the stream. It launched off as I was trying to put another part on. So this is what we've gotten done so far. I'll hold it like this so y'all can kind of see. Along with the cockpit for the slave one. So there's the cockpit. We've gotten 2 parts done so far. We got a little ways to go. Alright, next step, I need E33 and E32. These are tiny, thin pieces here, so I have to be really, really careful because those can break. Fingernail polish is clear fingernail polish is another good thing to use. We've got some amazing folks in here tonight. Today. I'm so happy to see y'all here. Again, Gunpla Hangar is usually not a live stream kind of thing. I don't normally do these live, but because it's Star Wars Day and because this is such a big kit, I figured I would do this for Star Wars Day. Y'all voted, and y'all voted on Slave 1, so I gave you the option of Boba Fett or Slave 1, and y'all chose Slave 1. Oh, dude, that face hugger is one of my favorites. Like, I got that from a pretty epic crate, and I've told this story a couple of times, but I love telling this. That, I got this from, I got it from a crate called the A-Box. Alright, that went in perfect. That one, I didn't feel it slide like the other one, so let me see, maybe I need to... Oh, it's in. Alright, so let's get those tiny little, look like machine gun kind of deals in place. That one goes in. The one thing I do love about these Bandai kits is they are snap tight, so you don't ever have to like worry about breaking off a piece. Okay, those are in. Alright, so here's what we gotten done so far. This is page 5 done. This is step 4 of round 2 of section 2. Now we're in phase 2 of 5, or 5 of 2. I'll bring the face hugger so we can get a picture with it. Yeah, we'll bring it in the car with us the whole trip. Alright. So now I need to find E-Runner yet again. E14, E31, E30, and E13. And then I need E31 and E30. Oh god, they're getting tinier. There's some tiny little pieces on this kit, on this runner here that I'm working on now, in the E runner that are. They freak me out a little bit because they're so tiny. Oh, we're gonna get to play with the D runner next, which is I've been looking at that one, kind of wondering when we're gonna get to use it. If we were gonna get to use it, because they will include runners that you never use sometimes in kits. Or parts on runners that you never get to use. Alright, so I've got this, and it's got kind of a flange to it, so it needs to go this way. I see it now. I see exactly how that works. Okay, that's in place. And that's in place. Alright. Now, this one. And you'll see some of the faces I make when I do this kind of stuff. Guys, I'm telling you, that face is me just looking at this going, okay, how do you work? Okay, that goes, I see it. You gotta almost find it amongst the, oh, that's in such a tight spot. It is in such a weird spot. There it is. So right before I started building, I actually watched The Bad Batch, guys. That was what I did before I started building, and guys, I'm going to tell you, it's good. It's really good. I like it. I like the way the story's going. I like the characters. I like the plot twists. I like the references to the other series that are in there. And if you haven't watched any of the other series, like the Clone Wars or Rebels, you might miss those references a little. But if you know someone who's watched it and you talk it over with them, they'll point out those references to you, so you can get a little interested in what's going on in those series. Again, you don't have to watch them. You can have watched the movies and get most of the references as well. All right, so that's done there. I got to tighten up my book a little bit here because it's not folded perfectly. Alright, so now I need to break out D-Runner, which is this is D-Runner. D-Runner is most of your weapons and a little Han Solo and Carbonite. That's cool. I'm going to show that off real quick. There's a little Han Solo in Carbonite right there by my finger. I'm eating Pop Rocks like my 6th bag. Nice. Eating burgers and watching this vid at the moment here. Pop Rocks, put them in a slushy, JLH. So tasty. Jen says that. Burgers. I'm excited for the stream tonight. I am too, dude. I'm super stoked about that. And I can be there for as long as you need me. Because like I said, I'm not... tomorrow's my short day at work. Or is my short day at work. So I go in, get my 6 hours done, and come home. And then stream Fall Guys when I get off work. Ooh, almost dropped a piece. So I need D15. Let's see. D15, D11. That was such a clean cut, and it pops off. It came off so easily. D9. Ooh, I think we're building the wings, guys. We're building the wings. I can just hear the pew 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 from this thing. And D7. Need to get all this put together. I can't wait to get this thing finished, guys, because I think it's going to look good. And again, you remember those tiny pieces I was telling y'all that I had lost? Just that tiny piece I was telling y'all I lost. It really disappears. The whole piece just kind of, all of that just disappears in the kit. Yep, I'm competing, guys. I'm actually going to be on a Sleeping Collectibles stream tonight, so if y'all have not watched Sleeping Collectibles, y'all need to go subscribe. Definitely go check out my brother Sleeping Collectibles, guys. He makes some great quality content. Is on the road to 2,000 subscribers right now as we speak. Great all-around gentleman. Doesn't have a heart though. Do not ask him for a heartfelt compliment. He will tell you real quick. Look in the dictionary between two words that I will not say on this stream. If you're looking for sympathy. All right. That goes like so. And there I go dropping parts. again, y'all can ask Alan, who was one of my big Gunpla building buddies. Back in the day, we actually have a build group that we've had to put on hiatus because of reasons. I do not want to say that reason because that will demonetize me. But I'm not monetized yet, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so assemble this part first. Oh, I'm doing it backwards. Did I cut wrong? Alright, so let me see here. I may have took the wrong parts. Okay. What am I doing wrong here? Oh. That's what I'm doing wrong. There we go. And then this part goes on. Nice, Ufoof. Nice. I'll definitely have to check that out, man. That is a weird piece. That is a very weird piece. Oh, I see why that's a weird piece, because I'm putting it on wrong. It's a very stressful piece. So turn this that way. And then that goes like this. No, that doesn't look right. Alright, I'm gonna have to look and see what piece I've got here in my hand and make sure I cut the right piece off. I did not. That's why that's not working. Alright, so I need to take this piece off. I cut D16 thinking it was D15. That happens a lot with me, guys. I tend to make that bad choice all the time. So that needs to go I see now. There we go. We're finishing off the wing here. There we go. And now I need to take that back off. I did not pay attention. Again, these instructions aren't perfectly clear, and you can make these kind of mistakes. If you're not careful and not paying attention, you can make some mistakes to own building. Oh, I really need to find me a good part separator. There. I need to get D7 off the runner because I forgot to cut that one off. No, I already cut that off. Oh, am I... Did my brain just not... Yeah, D7's already in place. I'm not thinking. Duh, Aaron. Come on. Again, when I get in a rhythm to build, sometimes I make mistakes and think that I did something wrong when really I did not. And I did that just now. I totally thought I did something wrong when really everything's kind of in place, so that's good. Alright, now I need D20 and D6. Death wheels are where it's at. Yeah, they are. Sleeping, your death wheel is a lot of fun to watch, dude. I love to watch people get their hopes up and all of a sudden, boom, dashed. She is a cruel mistress, by the way. The answer is Kashyyyk. What bird does Yoda hate the most? for your thoughts. Oh, I like the way that looks. That came super loose. I like the way... Oh, no, I've got it upside down. That's why it's super loose. Again, these instructions aren't perfect. And they're not going to be perfect, but... Alright, there we go. Got to turn that way. What did Yoda get hit in the neck with? And tried to figure out where it came from. Oh, nice. That's awesome, dude. I love the support that your community has for you, and let alone you have for your community, dude. That's why it works out so well, man. You're just such an awesome YouTuber. All right, so this piece slides into there, like so. Okay. Now to do that again. Now to grab the pieces from the other one, which I've already got one cut, so I went ahead of myself there. We're making the wings here. That's epic, dude. Alright, so here we go. I'm cutting out all the parts I need here, which are D8, D12, D10, D16, which I already cut out, D19, and D5. Let's see. Guys, I've been going for about a little over an hour and 17 minutes, and we are doing great with this kit. I'm going to tell you right now, this is a nice kit. I like this. This is not as... I will say Gundams can be a little more stressful when it comes down to, like, parts. We don't need that just yet. And they can really push you as a builder to make sure you do right. Let's see. Need to get D8 onto here. That's not how that goes. There. That's where... No. That's where that goes. Sitting there trying to figure out how to get D8 on there, and I realized I had it upside down. Or I had it backwards. There we go. D8's on. That's in place. D16 goes on like that. And now for something completely different. If you know Monty Python, you know that's one of my favorite. I love Monty Python stuff, so that anytime I make a Monty Python reference, y'all just bear with me. Oh my god, he's giving away Alien NECA figures, WD figures, DC Green Lantern, spinning the wheel. I'm excited about that. They're sleeping. Anytime I hear Alien NECA, there's always a chance, and there's a chance for me to win it free. I will jump on that opportunity, my friend. Alright. Which, believe it or not, guys, I wasn't into the Alien NECA at one point. Like, I wanted to get a couple of them, but they were still kind of a high price point for me. So, I didn't really dive into NECA a whole lot. I'm still trying to get the Kenner Wave finished up. Or the Kenner Figs finished up that I've been trying to collect. Alright, now I'm trying to get those wings in place, and I need to cut out E1. You sunk my battleship. Terrible reference from the Riddler in the Batman and Robin movie. You sunk my battleship. Jim Carrey really tried his hardest to be the Riddler in that. Alright, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make this work. Okay, so that needs to go on top of that. That goes on top of that, and boom, they're in place. So there we go, guys. That's really cool. I like this. And we already have full motion. Turn that so y'all can kind of see that there as well. That's really neat. Nice. Alright, so we finished up the wings there. But now we're adding more to the inside of the ship. There is hardly any more room left to add anything else to. I need B10, B11, and E23. I got like a tag or something in this shirt that's been driving me nuts. Oh, you are such a tiny piece. And I do not like you. Such a thin piece. Guys, that is probably one of the thinnest pieces I've ever seen on a Gundam kit. Like, it looks like it looks like just a giant staple, and I'm afraid of that. E23, B10, and B11. So B Runner is going to stick with me for a little while here. Not to be confused with Homestyle Runner. So close. Alright, let's go ahead and break that off there. So B11 and B10 are going to go where? Down here. Let's see, I see it right there. You turn them wings that way. That makes it easier for me to get my hands in there. Ooh, nice. G-Force. Oh, shade. Early on. Where the... Okay. Wow, that's such a weird placement. Is that even in? Yeah, that's in, I guess. Oh my god, that is so weird. Yeah, that's in the right place. Alright. Now, E26, E2, and E11. E-Runner is going to be my friend for a little bit here, looks like now. There's E26. E2. Good God, these are nice. They're not like tiny little pieces. Nice collectible warrior. Jen, let's get some links shared while we're doing this. My dogs say that sounds like a great idea. Alright. So step one, first part of this step is I have to get this piece in right. So that's going to go up here. And once I get this wave of parts put in, I will show y'all what I'm doing. E2 goes in next, and that goes down here. And wow, this is really starting to look, like I said, it's starting to cover up that piece that I lost, which isn't hurting my feelings that I lost it, because bump that piece. Alright, so that's the way that needs to go. And that goes in here. There. So it should look like that. Now, fun. We're going back to A runner and C runner. Okay. And let's see which C runner I need. I need C runner C2. Nice. We're finally breaking out old C2 runner. So I need A2 first. They're barking for my first link. My link first. Alright. So we got that. I need D17 and D1. So D runner as well. Oh, that is so close. I do not like how close that is to the freaking part. So if y'all ever hear me say how close, if I'm saying that's so close, it's cutting it way too close to the runner there. So these go on first. And now I'm building the cannons that are on the Slave 1. This is nice. This is nice. There. And now I need that C227 for this one. I cut it and I felt the pressure release from the runner a little bit. That's a scary feeling. That is a very scary feeling. So step one, we need to take C1, this C27 here. Take the cannon and slide it attach straight with it straight. Okay, I think that's in place now. If not, we'll find out here in a moment. Oh, okay, I just felt that click in place. There it goes. And it's on. Okay. Now we take A2 and push all that together. And there, that's done. And now we repeat the process for the other side. So we need C28. D18, which D runner is looking close to being done. There's a lot of small pieces on it, including that Han Solo and Carbonite, which I think is really cool looking. It's very basic, but it looks cool. Oh yeah, Space Buns got her first video out there. I'm getting... You can tell that I get frustrated every time I get excited about something and the dogs just start barking because they... It's such a frustrating thing because I'll be like, oh yeah, and they just go boo, like a bunch of like they just heard me for the first time. And then when I leave out of here, I guarantee you they'll start barking again. They love to bark. Like I've never seen a dog more happy to bark than my 3 and my sister's 2. All right. Alright, so here we go. Yes, they are. They are very excited about the community. Oh, I just sent a runner flying. I'll bring that right there so I can just reach right beside me rather than reach behind me. I got tired of sending runners flying and all that, so. Alright. Guys, we are. It looks like we're almost finished here. With at least the. Yeah, make sure we get the oof some love there. He likes my Patrick impersonations. And he thinks I need to be at 1,000 subscribers because of it. Alright, here we go. That's looking more like a... Yeah, Jen, let's get some love for Shade Tree, guys. Go check out Shade Tree Hobbies, guys. They made this Baby Yoda that's sitting right here on this Grogu that's sitting right here on my desk. Well, thank you. Can I answer the phone? I keep thinking I'm building the guns. No, those are just, like... I got excited thinking I was building blasters. Those aren't blasters. Never mind. Those are just pistons. Star Wars. I bet you I put those on wrong, too. Oh, no. Let's see. They'll connect on later, I guess, but I need to make sure that they're built properly. So I'll need to check that in a minute because I don't think I did that right. Let's see. Yeah, I did that right. I did it right. It's right. Alright, we're moving on to the next page here. Guys, we're on page 8 of 15. So we got a little ways to go. Toy Slammer. Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, we're having a good day so far. I've only lost like one piece. And that's me bragging a little bit because normally I will launch a piece or two. Gotta find the D runner again. There's D runner. So now I need these two D3s, or D3 and D4. Where's my... There they are. Anytime I can just barely lose a runner, or barely lose a part, I'm good. So step 1 is take D3 let's see, how is that looking? Okay, so take this and then slide that ever so carefully into place and then firmly grasp it. Okay, that's 2-8 that I'm holding there. So that should be this right here. Yep. And after firmly grasping it, you want to try to get it to squeeze into this like that. That's upside down. Nope, that's right. And that's on the floor. Okay. Oh. That's why I need to build myself like a actual workstation for this. So that way I can have like a catch guard in case I drop stuff. Oh, okay. I was putting it on backwards. No wonder it wasn't. No wonder it wasn't connecting easily. Duh. All right, that needs to go on here, like so. That's a little bit hard to figure out for a second until come on. Rounded pieces are harder to get in place for these things. There. That's in. That's in. Alright, so we got that in. Now to do the same thing here with D4. There. That came off super easy. I don't like doing the push method there for getting parts all off of the runner. But sometimes you just gotta. Was that actually shown? Nope. Okay, it's easy, okay. I was very much inspired by South Park. I wanted to be a voice actor growing up. I just never had, like, any training for my voice. Tina's got quite a following on her channel too. I really dig that, Tina, that you got such a nice following on there. You and Tattoo Toy Hunter are like the people with the 2 biggest amount of followers that I know. Oh, that scares me. It's not quite going in like I want it to. Why is that not going in? Something's catching. There we go. That came in place very easily. So there we go. There's that. It's a little stiff because that one's bent. Yeah, that one's a little bent there. Something happened to that one, I believe. Oh, I think I see what happened there. Let's see if I can just pry this off real quick and fix that. Oh, that's in there now. Great. I'm trying to see if I can pry that out. Oh, that's holding on good. God, I hate that when that does that. Let me see if I can push it. That's just going to have to be a little bent. So it looks like this peg here got warped a little. And that's not a good thing. That looks like it got warped in the packaging. Probably in development. They just didn't notice that the peg was warped. And usually Bandai's pretty good about their product testing and all that. But it's still cool. I mean, it still works. So it doesn't really make anything different. It's just a little bit stiffer. I'll hit you up about that here in a little bit, Sleeping. Thank you for the message, by the way. Alright. Now, we're actually building the body of the Slave 1, so here comes the fun part, guys. I need E17, E18. There's E17 and E18. That was super easy to put together. And now I need... What is this? What runner do I need here for this? I need B2 and B1. So the two biggest pieces on the runner here. Alright. And then this is going to go like that, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, that works. That's perfect. That is perfect. And then this is going to go in place. There, like that. There we go. And all of that kind of just snaps together like so. Okay. Next step. This is like the cargo hold area. So I need B14, B5, and B16. B runner is looking a little bit closer to being done. There, like I said, there's some tiny pieces on there that I'm a little bit concerned about. That's E. That's why that's not looking right. That's D. That's not the same. B runner. B runner was in my hand the whole time. B16, which is a panel. B14. And B5. B4 looks exactly the same as B5. I'm wondering if I need B4 as well. I will in a minute. So let me get those put together real quick before I turn too far. So step 1 is taking B5 and B16 and take those two panels just like that. Mount that to there. And then go to the back here and mount all of that together. Oh, that is cool. I like when things open up like that. And now we flip over to the other side here. And we go B21, 3, 17, 20, 21. There we go. Kind of looks like a tube. B15. Which is this tiny piece here. And A5. As well as B1. Huh? Oh, B20. B20. God, I was like, wait a minute, why am I looking for B1? Or what did I do with B1? Alright, so we take B20, and that comes onto the bottom of the ship like this. This now connects all the way here, so that comes all together there. Take this right here. I like this. I like the way this is feeling a lot. It's such a tiny piece. I want to do this over the table. And you'll notice I have this green mat down. That actually helps with kind of... I love it. I love it so much that my dog was waiting outside the door to do that. There we go. And then finally, everything's together. So now, we're going to be working on putting the side parts on this here. And that's going to be B25 and B22. Along with... Now, I've noticed that they haven't put a whole lot of, like, decals. Yeah, she was very excited about that bag, by the way. That was such a good video, guys. If y'all haven't watched Space Bun's first video, she did an amazing job. And when I first saw it this morning, she was already at, like, almost 40 views, guys. So go check her out. Give her a sub. Tell her the Supreme Leader sent you if you're just watching us. If you're just following from us. If you're following from Sleeping Collectibles. Go and support his lady. I'm lost. Okay, there we are. I will get lost. Guys, that's a bad thing about building these things is I get lost way too easy. I'll start talking about something, or I'll look away for like 1 second from the instructions. And I get completely lost. There we go. That's starting to fit better. Got a little bit of a hangover. Not hangover. I have a little bit of an overhang there from something that I cut off just a second ago. Alright, that's starting to actually look like the Slave 1 now. I'm really excited, guys. Oh, they are going to bark at every single thing today. Good God. Like, everything they hear sets them off today, and this is a normal occurrence, guys, so I'm so used to this. Oh, this is such a tiny piece. This is such a very tiny piece. And I heard Jen just yell at one of them, "Stop!" And they just looked at her. They probably looked at her like, "You stop." And Jen will be like, "You shut up." And they go, "You shut up." Normally when I build these, guys, I'll either A, have some music going, or B, try to focus on this. And trust me, having music and trying to focus on this are two different things. Alright, guys, we're actually getting ready to build the front of the ship now. I'm super excited about that. We need Sea Runner yet again. And we need this part of the Sea Runner. We need C220, what is that? I can't read that. C226. It's in there so tight. It's actually Space Buns. Jen, can you link Space Buns' channel? C225. Either they're hearing thunder or they're just hearing what they want to hear. And... ooh, I went way too far ahead. Alright, we need C118. But I need to get back to the E runner here. And I can tell that's C118. There's A. Let me get the C runners over here. B. A and B right there. So we'll set those off to the side. I need E runner. E19 and E20. Nice, so we're finally getting these little panels off here. I've been wondering when they come in play. And then I got these 34s, which are really kind of tiny, and I'm a little nervous about those. Nice, dude. Congratulations, Sleeping. That is super. Dude, I am so proud, man. Guys, give my buddy Sleeping a round of applause. He definitely deserves it. He's done so much great stuff in just a short amount of time, guys. I can't tell you how happy I am for that. 25,000. 25,000, dude. That is epic. Does this go in like this? Oh, it goes in like this. Okay. That is epic, bro. So, dude, congratulations. You should be able to, like, retire here soon from work and just do this all the time. As much as you're growing, dude, as quick as you're growing. Okay, so those go in like that. There we go. And then this goes on first. Right. Ooh, that is kind of crazy. There we go. I need to firmly grasp it. Okay, take this. And that slides all the way in like that. Oh, I'm starting to see the slave one here now, guys. And then this goes in like that. So that's the back of that. I believe that's the back there. Or no, that's the front. And then this is all the way up here. Nope, other way. All the way like this. Alright, so there we go. So here's what I've gotten done so far on this part. As you can see, I got those last little gray areas kind of covered up. It's starting to look like it's coming closer to being done. That wing right there just creeps me out with how stiff it is compared to this one. And I know why. It's because the peg is bent so awkwardly. Alright. I've noticed there's no decal work yet. And I guess that's coming towards the end there. This is going to be a little more. Alright. So now is the time to take the cockpit here. Andy, what's going on, dude? Andy's got some good Gunpla videos, guys. If y'all haven't taken it out. First thou taketh out the holy hand grenade. I love it. I love it. And then we put this in place. Nice. Nice. We're coming along good. This kit should be... Go in. Go. There you go. Alright. Got that all in place. Now I need B19 and B18. Where's my B runner? B runner is here. We are almost finished with B runner, guys. Like, there's not that many parts left on this. B19. Oh, I hate that when it scratches up against it because it makes me think it's scratching the paint. Alright, so oh yeah, I need B19 and B18 together first. And it goes something like that, I guess. Yep. Something like that right there. Okay, there's a little overhang there I need to cut off. There we go. And then I need B17, C24. So let's go back to C runner 2 here, which is C24. B17. Again, B runner is almost clear. There are 2 parts here I have left. So I'll see what those are utilized for here in a second. E runner is about clear. We've gotten all but 2 parts left on that. So I'm going to set those off to the side. A runner is about clear as well. And D runner is looking kind of clean as well. So, alright, I need to pull all these off here. So let's see, I need to take this and connect it into here, like so. Hey, 1000th Ghost, what's going on? Oh, dude, that Barbatos kit looks amazing, by the way. I can't wait to see you get that thing finished, dude. All of this. Oh, that's not on. That's not perfectly on, and I know it'll be perfectly on once I get everything kind of connected here. That'll kind of keep everything together. There we go. Let's push that all the way in if we can. There. Why is that not? There. Oh, that's so loose on there. There we go. That's bet. Oh no, that's still not going in. Why is that not going in? For some odd reason, it's not perfectly sitting. There we go. That should be good for now. And now this goes in up. Like that. That's still not perfectly sitting. Why is that not? Oh wow, the whole frame just came up. There we go. Ah, that's not good. That's really not good. Why is that so loose? Let me see what's going on there. Oh, okay. Could be those right there, I'm thinking. Shouldn't be those. It's kind of a weird piece to try to force together there. They were sitting together kind of nice at first, and now it's just not wanting to slide in place. I may have to get Jem with her tiny hands to figure this one out. No, there it goes. It's in. Okay. Alright. I am the Senate. Unlimited power. I can't do the voice. Nice. Dude, Andy, that kit looks really awesome. A thousandth needs to hit 9,000 so you can pull a Vegeta. Alright guys, so the next thing we have here is C1, C4, and C11. Oh god, that's tiny. C runner here, so C1 and C4. Or C13 and C14, excuse me. C13, C14. G-Force throwing out the good quotes today. And 11, oh my god, 11 is freaking tiny and thin, and it's oh, we're finished with C1 runner. Nice. Let me make sure before I say that, because I've tossed a runner before and had to dig it out of the runner bag because it had a part that I needed. So I need to find the part that doesn't look like it sticks out and put that. Why would you make that? Why? What kind of sick person would make this that way? Okay. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate the way that's designed. So tiny and so thin, and I know that if I put too much pressure on it, it's gonna break it. Okay, there we go. That's together. That's together. And now to shove that in place. Again, that bottom half just doesn't want to stay in place, and I don't know why that's so tricky on this. Shouldn't be that much play in that. I don't know, there could be some... Let me see, is there something holding it up? No, there's nothing holding it up. Should just all connect together. It does, it's just super loose in there. And I guess that's so you can kind of take it apart to pull parts if need be, but I don't like how loose that is. There. As long as it's in place, I'm happy with it. All right, now for the fun part. Tiny pieces on even more tiny pieces. Southern Comic Geek, what's up? So here we go, guys. She's looking almost done here. This has been a lot of fun to build, guys. I will say that. Normally I don't have this much fun building like more advanced kits. What is that? There's like a weird extra piece there in that runner. Alright, let me clean up that a little bit. Get some of this extra. Ooh. Dropping a kit would be, or dropping a clear piece would be so much fun. And now that just slides right in place. It's loose on there. I don't like how loose that is, but I mean it's held, so I'm not complaining. Alright. Let's turn these wings up. And now I need both D14 pieces. Suck just makes it weird. Let's see. All Tims are the same. Some call me Tim. Oh, keep forgetting I can't pick that up just like that. Oh, my nose is itching. Alright, those are going to go in there to kind of fill in that gap. There we go. So far so good, guys. We're looking good here. All I got to do now is tear off those tiny little pieces from the E runner. I need E22, E21, and E34 times 2. the sigh is a sigh of pure joy, by the way, guys. Oh, that's so tiny. Why did they put that there? If I lose this piece, that's okay. They gave me 2 more because of how tiny it was. Just like that. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. That's a good chance to save it. I don't think I see it. That's not it. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's a tiny piece. They gave me extra. Oh, why would they make that? Why would you make something that tiny? That's not nice, guys. Come on. Come on, Bandai. You could be better than that. Okay, the long piece goes into the very extremely tiny hole. So let me try grabbing these with a pair of tweezers. Okay, grab that with a pair of tweezers. Firmly grasp it with the tweezers. Oh, God. So, guys, I'm going to bring this extremely close to you to show you this. That little tiny piece right there on the back is what I had, is what I just lost. They gave me extra. I'm hoping they gave extra. They did not give me extra. Oh well. It's okay. It's okay. Extra's not necessary for that. That's more of like a, to show you kind of a detailed attack. It's if you want to put like the lasers on it, which I may cut those lasers and actually... Well, no, it can't cut the laser, so... There's that piece that I was just cutting off. A lost bit equals battled. Exactly, exactly. I have learned that through the modeling community as well, that the more pieces... You guys are awesome. You guys are super awesome. Alright, let's get these on here. And it should go... Oh my God. That is the only thing I don't like about this kit, is that body there. Right, yeah, there you go. Is this lower half of the body here is super flimsy. Like, they did not design this perfectly, and that's the only complaint I have, is just that does not connect perfectly. Other than that, this kit's not bad. I'm not hating this. Okay, so that needs to go like... Well, I guess it's supposed to go... Yep, there it goes. There we go. Alright. Oh, I just felt it try to go completely in. Alright. Now, if we want, say we wanted to replace those with these, which I'm not. I like the detailed art pieces here. But the problem is I would have to paint these for them to look accurate. And I hate painting to begin with models. because I can never have a steady enough hand. He keeps skipping my messages. What messages am I skipping? Don't cancel the friendship, bro. I do skip Jen's, though. Real talk. She's gonna come back here and hit me in a minute. Just watch. She's abusive. I'm kidding. She's not. I'm kidding. She's not. I can hear her right now. You want to call me abusive? That's not nice. All right. He skipped them again, travesty. G-Force. Well, I guess I'm losing a subscriber then, huh, sleeping? Okay, hold up. I'm looking at the messages now. Okay, here we go. You found Disney Gundam model kits. You found Disney Gundam model kits. Nice. So that is the message from sleeping, by the way, guys. Alright, that runner is clear. We have cleared most of the runners, guys. Is there anything on this runner? Yeah, there's a plate here that I'm going to cut off. And then there's another section here. Let me cut this out. Alright, I believe we are almost finished, guys. The only thing left I have to build is the stand, I believe. What are these extra D13s for? Alright. Let's get that Han Solo out of there. I'm gonna clean off the runners here and put the runner bits in the disposable bag here I have. These might be just extra pieces for the wings there, if I'm not mistaken. He says his knees, he feels like he's 900 years old. Alright, that runner is clear. And I believe this runner is officially clear too. So I believe we are finished with the runners. Now all we have to build is the stand. And we have ourselves a Gundam kit, guys. Or not a Gundam, but a Star Wars. We have a Star Wars model kit finished. I'm cutting these pieces off right now so I can see what they do. Because I know there are different poses this thing has. Ah, nice. Alright, next thing it's telling me to build here. I've cut off all these little extra pieces here, and I'll explain them to you in a minute. So, one of the cool things about this kit, if it'll stay together for me for just a couple of minutes, please stay together, is it comes with a stand. Not many kits come with stands. There's a beetle crawling around right on my desk. No. That would be cool. That would be cool. I would love to have a transforming Star Wars figure like that. I remember back, I think they used to have figures that did that. So step 1, we need SWB6. That's 1, so let's put 1 off to the side. So 6. Oh yeah, they do require 1, so let's go ahead and take 1 here. We'll take all of these pieces of 6. And I'm building it over here on this small table here. What's with the sad face there, Sleeping? Marvel did have some funky figs like that. You're right, Overkills. Why is that not going? Okay, there we go. So all of these need to go in place. And I love this kit for the sheer reason that they gave me a stand. Not many kits come with stands anymore. Used to be kind of a common thing that you could buy the stands dirt cheap, and now people have just bought them up because the hobby's picking up a little more. And they're actually using some of these stands for some action figures now. Alright, so that's step 1 for the stand. Step 2, we are going to use this piece here, which is piece 8. What is that? That shouldn't be on there. Oh no, that is, but yeah, no, it tells me to nip that off of there. And then take, we need to nip that off of there too. There was no reason for that to be on there. Pop that off. And then we take all of these tiny pieces here. We take part 4 and part 5. And nip all these down. As well as part 2. What is part 3 for? I guess it tells me later. And the cool thing about this is, there goes my dogs telling me that, you know, hey, we hear thunder. Listen, thunder, we hear thunder. Papa, they're singing, Papa, can you hear me? And then trying to compare it to Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Because they know I like Deadpool, so. Alright. Oh, I went the wrong way with that. And the cool thing is you can pull this out to pose it any way you want to. I'm keeping it straight up. And then there we go. So I can turn that here, there. And then there's a piece in the back here that I can take off. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's this piece right here that is supposed to come right off. If you have fingernails. If you don't have fingernails, oh well. There it goes. Once that comes out, you can now take the kit, put it on the stand, and there you go. That is the Slave 1 finished, everybody. What is this piece for? Maybe there's more. Hang on. Okay. Oh, I can actually, if I buy like a other Bandai Star Wars kit, there is a piece that I can use And that's what the kit looks like there. There's one other thing you can do, though, and I want to show you this. So, the reason why this comes apart so easy, and why I was having a hard time keeping that bottom base together. Put that in there real quick. That needs to. I want to get that in there just because I don't have any other model kits right now to put together with it. But you can actually build a display around this. I don't think that really goes in anything. I better be careful because I'm about to sling my kit onto the ground. And I put a lot of work into this today. That was 2 hours worth of work right there. That's actually about as long as it takes to build, like I said, a bigger Gundam kit. Okay, that's really not. I don't like that. Let's get that out of there. But that's a good. This is a good kit here, guys. I'm loving this. You can actually move the cockpit so that Boba can. You can't really see him in there. That's really weird. But oh, everything came apart like I thought it would. But the cockpit is movable. Oh, everything came completely apart. Trying to take everything apart and parts fell off. So let me get everything put back together here. There we go. That's back in place. Let's get that back in. Let's get this back on. Actually, let's keep this off because there's another thing you can do here. You can actually pull. So say you wanted to show Boba. All right, Andy. So say you wanted to show Boba loading his famous cargo in carbonite. You take the ship's wings and you turn them flat. You take this back piece here off. And now you can connect, if I'm not mistaken here. Okay, that comes up to here now. Okay, well, that broke. I'm glad I got extras. Trying to fix something and it just broke on me, so that sucked. Again, these kits can be a little finicky. So that extra B piece here, right here, goes in there. But anyway, there's a way you can actually pose it with the ramp here. I'm just trying to see how to do that. I know it goes all together. Somehow it goes all together, but I'm struggling to get it all together, and I just broke a piece. So I got to find that piece that I just broke off to glue back on. Because again, these little pieces here, and I'll tell you that right now, are easy to break. Battle damage is what I call it. And they do come with extra pieces, so if you need to like redo things. Oh, that's just more intent. That's just more work to do. But anyway, you can actually like have the hatch open and all that jazz, or you can leave it as it is. And I'm gonna leave it as it is just because it's such a pain to put back together. Okay, let me get everything back in place. But guys, that's the kit. It comes with extra parts that you can actually pose with it. For instance, it comes with a cutout of Boba. A Han in carbonite, which I have mysteriously got right here. I've actually got it right here. So it comes with a Han in carbonite. And I'm going to start putting these pieces on the table here. It comes with blasters that you can pull off and... Nice sleeping. Botswana sounds like an interesting place to be. It does come with some decals, and I will do decal work if I feel like it, to be honest, because putting the kit together is a lot more fun to me than doing the decal work. Let me put this runner away, this part of the runner away here, because that's really not anything else important. But it comes with decals. I'm not going to bore y'all with the decal work. Yeah, this is a 1/1. So guys, again, this is a 1/144 scale. So imagine this is 1/1. So basically, if you were to multiply this ship times 144 in its height, it's about 6 inches tall. And again, it was a fun kit to put together. There are a few things I will say that I do not like, and that's the body itself does not stay on perfectly. There are some things you can take off and replace and put on. For instance, if you want to put on this in exchange for that, you can do that. It's entirely up to you. Like I said, it comes apart too easily for me, and that's something that they could have fixed with just a little bit of finesse there. There's some parts in here that are really loose that are kind of worrying me a little bit. The cockpit does move a little bit. And I mean, it's a cool kit. It's a cool kit. Boris. Decal work. Like I said, decals are fun to put on for me a little bit, but at the same time, they can also be a little challenging. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all these extra pieces here. And again, I've got a broken blaster on one side. I'm gonna leave it like that just because I do like a little battle damage, and I like the fact that it kind of says that, you know, hey, Boba took a shot here. Maybe on another mission in the new series, the Book of Boba Fett. But again, decal wise, this doesn't look too difficult. It looks like it's going to be a little painstaking to put all these pieces together. Oh my god. But that's the only complaint I have right there, guys, is that body does not sit flat. And I have tried 1,000 ways to figure out how to... I mean, I've sat here and fought with this now for a few minutes. And there's just two pieces right there that aren't really staying put. And I don't know whether... And I think a little bit of modeling glue might help. Just kind of hold that in place. But the body itself is going to need... I'm going to have to kind of figure out what I need to do to fix that. Because that should be staying on altogether, but it's not. So, that's the kit, guys. That's it for today's build. I want to thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here today. If y'all want to see more live builds like this on Tuesdays, let me know. I'll be more than glad to start doing this on Tuesdays. The kit was super fun. Again, a little more fragile than a Gundam, in my opinion, because some of these pieces fell apart so easily. And some of these parts just don't stay together long. Like that cockpit's now starting to fall out a lot, which is kind of frustrating to me in a way. But this was not a fun. This was not a terrible kit. Like, it wasn't bad at all. Again, a little bit better detail could have been done to keep the body on, rather than have it like loose like that. And that cockpit doesn't feel like it's completely there. It feels a little like janky in a way. But again, not a bad kit. Not for the price. Not for the price that I know it goes for. I think this is one of the more high-end kits, just because they're super rare and super sought after. You need more Patrick gameplay? Well, we might have to see about doing that then, SpongeBob. But anyway, guys, that's it for today's build. Thank y'all so much for watching. We got 15 likes today. 67 of you watched me today. Super awesome. That's more than I normally get on a Gunpla Hangar. Gunpla Hangar comes out every Tuesday at 10 a.m. And it's really a fun... It's a fun hobby for me. I've really enjoyed building these kits. And just to be able to share this with y'all is always a fun thing for me. I'll be on tonight on Sleeping Collectibles channel at 9 p.m. where we will be doing where he's going to be doing a giveaway contest, and I'm excited for that, guys. Like, my Star Wars trivia is not the greatest. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but when it comes down to trivia, I blank real easy. So I think it's going to be fun. I will see y'all tonight at 9 p.m. again on Sleeping Collectibles channel. Again, that's Sleeping Collectibles. You can go and click on his link now to go ahead and subscribe so you'll be notified when we go live. I will be going up against, I think, a few other Star Wars contestants there that are really knowledgeable as well. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think 1000th Ghost is gonna be in that mix. So hats off to you, 1000th Ghost. We're gonna have some fun tonight, bro. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Much love, comrades, and das vidanya.